This is a practice on the hamstring stretches. These are the muscles. You can pause and check the muscles. We'll slowly begin with the standing postures. First, we'll try only to warm up the back and to open the hamstrings, the posterior thigh in the standing postures. This is normally when you do the yoga in the morning, or if you are not so good with the practice, then your back has a normal hunch. We'll use the blocks on the highest top of it, and we try to lengthen the back. The more we straighten the back, the more we can bring the stretch towards the origin of the hamstring, which is the ischial tuberosity. In simple words, your sitting bone. You can see and you can breathe for 7 to 10 breaths, keeping your back straight. It might be possible that most of you need only this exercise for coming 2 to 3 weeks, just to open the back and to open the upper part of the hamstring. The more you become advanced, you can slowly, you see as I'm going, still the hunch appear. We can lower down the block on the second height, which is something around 6 to 8 centimeter up from the floor. And you will feel the stretch will shift to the middle of the hamstring. You will again try to keep the back straight. You can see on my knees I'm using the hyperextension, like the knees are locked. If you have issues with the knees, you can shift the weight more forward towards the toes, and you can have much less extension on the knee. I placed my hand on the block and I'm trying to make the back straight. When you do this for a long time, it's much safer to come with the knees bent and to bring the torso straight. We'll do the third version of this. You can continue to practice 2 or 3 weeks more. Inhaling, raise the arms up. This is a practice for the intermediate students, not recommended for the beginners. You can pull the block or the lowest height, which is 4 to 5 centimeters from the floor. You place the palms on the mat. You divide the weight equally between your feet and the arms. And you try to open the chest by lifting the sternum. If you find discomfort on your neck, you can lower down your chin towards the chest. We'll remove the block. You can put the tip of the fingers also in the beginning, or if you have very good hamstring stretch, you can keep the hands down. This will bring the stretch from the top to the down. Same way you bend the knees and slowly come up with forming the Utkatasana, the chair pose. Inhaling, raise the arms up. Exhaling, going down straight. First you lengthen the spine, you divide the weight, open the toes, you try to wiggle the toes. You will slowly hold your big toe and we do the basic Padangusthasana. Start shifting the weight of the body towards to the front part of the foot. And I'm placing the block just to see where the head can reach. You can slowly rest the head if you can reach the block up to that much. And you can pull the sitting bones up towards the ceiling. These practices are not so easy. You have to do it very careful. It might be possible the muscles get sore very fast. Inhaling slowly and try to come up with the straight back with the lower back strength, the back extension. Exhaling, arms down. You can continue this for a week or a couple of weeks. Now we'll try to do without the blocks. You hold your waist, turn the shoulder blade towards the spine and open the face of the chest. Exhale, bend forward. Again, shift the weight towards the front part of the feet. That's why I place my fingers forward. You hold the big toe and slowly try to lower down the chest in front of the knee. It might be possible some of you cannot reach that much deep down. So your goal is that you are trying to put the chin towards the mat till the chest doesn't come in between the knee. You can stay for 5 to 7 breaths. Bring the hand slowly under the feet from the front, under the toes. This is a much more strong flexion. Elbows on the side, and you're trying to take the head in between your legs. Slowly coming up, lengthening the back, making the back straight. You can take the rest in between these 2 or 3 postures. You don't have to do in a series like I do. You hold your heels and you try to stick the chest, abdomen and the head towards the leg. It might take some of you 5 to 6 months if you are not good with the forward bending, so do it carefully. Exhale, arm down. Now we'll do some exercise of the hamstring while lying on the back. This is called Supta Padangusthasana. It will help most of the students to do this Supta Padangusthasana. It's not so easy pose. You raise the leg straight in Uttanasana. If you can hold your toe with the hand, it's easy. You can use the strap or you can use the calf. In the beginning, the calf is much more safe. You hold your toes and start pulling the leg towards you when you exhale. Stay there for 5 to 10 breaths. And this is also enough for the most of the students to do for 2 to 3 weeks till the hamstrings are not open, especially in this position. In this position, one more thing is very used, that is the use of the back extension. Keeping it straight, you hold your toes and the toes are dorsiflex, facing towards the chest. Keeping the right leg, the leg which is on the mat should be also straight with the help of the quadriceps and the contraction on the muscle family gluteus. Exhaling, come back. Now we'll do the method one more time with a different way. Like we want to activate the origin of the hamstring, which is the sitting bone. Raising the leg up, you can see that I'm trying to pull the hips, pull the buttocks a bit more up. My buttocks are up from the floor of the right side. First I will fix the leg and then I will slowly try to make the lower back straight. People with a slip disc or the disc herniation should not attempt it. And slowly I am trying to bring the right buttock and the right lower back on the floor while holding the leg. This also takes 2 to 3 weeks to improve in these postures. Those who practice yoga each and every day, they can do it. It's very safe for them. If you are doing only 2 to 3 times a week, you still need to take it much more easy. And if you do once or once in a month, then it might take you some months or some years to perform. Keeping the leg straight, left leg straight, you push the right foot on the mat so that you can lift the left buttock and the lower back up. You fix the leg and then you feel as if you are trying to straighten the lower back. This brings a strong, deeper stretch on the hamstring because here the quadriceps, the anterior thigh is contracted. You are holding the posture for a while, 5 to 10 breaths, exhaling and come back. Now we'll try to do the complete Supta Padangusthasana. Spiritually, the posture is done to awaken the consciousness, which the yoga believes is already sleeping since the birth. Putting the left hand over the left thigh and you're trying that the left finger should touch your left knee. They are moving towards that. Some schools says you can put the left foot facing into the knee or it can be also plantar flex. Using the shoulder of the right side, pulling the leg down and staying 5 to 10 breaths. Exhaling, come back. We'll repeat with the left again. You hold the big toe, you place the right hand on the right thigh, take the hand to the knee and slowly use your left shoulder that as if the left shoulder is going towards the floor with exhaling the head on the knee. You can stay for 5 to 10 breaths as you feel comfortable and slowly come down. I normally repeat the full sequence from standing to this posture 2 times before doing the splits or the wide angle split postures. We do the Paschimottanasana just to give a thorough stretch to the legs and the back. Paschim means the back, Uttana means stretch. So that's why the meaning of the posture means the back stretching pose. The posture that heals the disease of the abdomen as mentioned in the science of Hatha Yoga Pradipika. So you can continue this sequence as long as you can. After that you can take the rest or continue with your daily practice. You can put this practice also in between your normal daily practice like after the sun salutations. And I hope you will enjoy the practice and having an open hamstring within few weeks.